Hi, this is Mario with Mario's Math Tutoring. Continuing on with the ACT math, 14 days to a better math score on the ACT. Here we are continuing into the slope formula, which is a concept that they test you on the ACT, they expect you to know, and they present it in different forms. So let's jump right into this video. First thing you want to know is the slope formula, which is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, or sometimes written as the rise over the run. Rise is the up and down component, and run is the horizontal or the left and right component. Going up is positive, going down is negative, going right is positive, and going left is negative. So basically what we have here is some examples. What is the slope of the line through these 2 points? So basically this is point number 1, so I'm just going to write this as x1, y1, and this is point number 2. I'm going to write this as x2, y2. So all we're going to do is we're going to subtract the y's, so negative 5 minus 6, over 2 minus negative 1. And if we simplify that, we get a negative 11 over 3, so negative 11 thirds is our slope. Some common mistakes that students make are that they'll do the x's in the numerator instead of the y's. So we'll actually reverse it. You want to make sure you're doing the difference of the y's over the difference of the x's. Another common mistake is that students will do y2 minus y1, and then they'll do x1 minus x2. So they won't keep that order consistent. So you can either do y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, or the reverse, y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2. So you want to stay consistent with that. Another type of problem that they might be asking you related to the slope is, are the lines parallel? And we know that when lines are parallel, of course they don't cross, and the reason they don't cross is because they have the same exact slope. So if they give you a graph, what you can do is you can look at the rise over run. So you can see, like, for example, this point here and this point here, I'm rising 2 and I'm running 1. I'm going up, that's positive 2. I'm going to the right, that's positive 1. So that's going to be 2 over 1, which equals 2. So the slope of this line, m equals 2. For this one, you can see we're going up 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1, 2, 3. So this one actually has a slope of 4 thirds. And even though they might appear to be parallel, when we check by picking 2 points on the line and doing the rise over run, we can see that they don't have the same slope, so these are not going to be parallel. So slope is definitely something that they want you to have internalized, and understood from your math classes. So review this if you don't remember slope. And I hope you're enjoying these videos. There's more coming. We've got 14 days. Go ahead and take a look at some of the previous ones if you haven't seen those yet. And